Hello, everyone. We're back. Sorry I've been away for a bit. I've been busy watching the Giants lose and watching the Mets lose. Not a great year for New York sports, apparently. Also, I'm writing a musical, which is a happy surprise and something I wasn't planning on. A very talented librettist got in touch with me, so yeah, it's a lot of work, but also going really well. So I'll be sharing a bit of that, I'm sure, along the way at some point. But for now, we're back. We're writing the Saxophone Quartet. As you just heard, I wrote a bit more of it, so we're pretty much approaching the end of the first movement, going into the second movement. I'm excited to be back working with this piece and sharing this process with you guys. A huge thank you again, of course, to Rebecca and Emily for sharing their platform with me. I hope you all are liking this content, and I think we're making good progress. Let's keep going. So here in this Barry sax line, I'm kind of outlining a bit of the harmony that I'm exploring. I guess what is this? An E7 chord, basically, E major 7. I've been using a lot of the 7 chords with that 7th kind of tucked in with like the tenor sax line. I try not to talk too much about theory in these, but that is what's happening with some modulation, of course. And so now the question is, dramatically, in terms of the story of this piece, where is the Barry sax going, and also what is it saying? So I'm going to put this to the side a bit, and I'm hearing definitely another E here from the Barry sax, decrescendoing down, and maybe this is another just complete solo for the Barry sax. It's sort of establishing its own sound world, its own notes, its own qualities it's establishing its own qualities as an instrument, as a voice within the piece. We have like the top 3 saxophones that are acting as like the rest of the flock of birds, if you will. And then you have the Barry sax, who's kind of this, I'm not sure how to describe it, kind of the ugly duckling, but not completely without its own merit. You know, I mean, the music of the Barry sax is actually what makes the piece have momentum. Right, so far it's really just been this back and forth of like the ideas of the Barry sax versus the ideas of the collective other 3 instruments, right? So I think it would make sense for the Barry sax to have a longer solo, or at least a moment of being solo. Let me write that. We'll see where that goes. Yeah, that happened. I guess I changed my plan a little bit. I feel like the drama is still kind of there. Now that the Barry sax has sort of come into its own as a character, it's sort of, these low notes are kind of the bedrock now for everyone to really play at once, which is maybe happening a little too soon. That's really my only concern. But for now, I think this sounds pretty. It's actually a little bit surprising, like when it happens, which is always nice, right? Like, why have a big build up when we can just do the thing, right? I mean, these are miniatures, so we should kind of get to the point in each one of them, right? Let's hear it from the top. I'm just curious. my hunch was right. It does happen too soon. Sometimes I hate being right because it means I have to work more. I'm right about the work I need to get done. Okay, so I'm just gonna move all of this over, and I think we need at least one more iteration of like the quiet version of this kind of motive. Here, I'll show you what I mean. This is all gone. Okay. Okay, we've made it a bit longer. Let's see how this works. Yes. That timing feels really nice to me now. We just sort of settle back and then the big unison to wake us back up. Now what happens? All right, everyone, that was a lot of composing. I was really hoping to get through the end of the movement today, but my brain is just not working anymore, so I think I need a break. Thank you all so much for watching. A huge thank you again to Emily and Rebecca, and I really think we're probably going to finish this movement in the next video, and I won't be naughty and finish it outside of recording. I'll make sure you guys see it. Okay, yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a great day.